Rowan once lived a simple, ordinary life, filled with the predictable rhythms of her city. Then, by chance, she stumbled upon a peculiar tarnished brass key, lying innocently on the ground. Its intricate design hinted at deep secrets, ancient and seemingly long forgotten by time. A design that impossibly matched her uncherished silver pendant, an inexplicable, profound connection. Since that discovery, her mundane world had begun to subtly, unnervingly flicker at its edges. It hinted at a hidden magical reality, shimmering just beyond her conscious grasp. Today, Rowan walked purposefully into a quiet, ancient alleyway, its secrets beckoning her. The peculiar brass key rested firmly within her outstretched hand, warm and expectant. Silver pendant, usually still, now vibrated gently, a soft thrumming against her skin. An invisible energy radiated from the key, a tangible, persistent pull on her every step. She whispered, "The key feels like it's pulling me," her voice hushed with profound realization. A nervous excitement stirred deep within her, her heart beginning to pound softly, yet urgently. She reflected, "Everywhere I go, I notice things now, subtle shifts in reality. Jan sai. Details I once entirely overlooked now demand my full and complete attention. A faint ethereal shimmer, like heat haze, danced visibly in the cool alley air. Her gaze fixed upon it, a fleeting anomaly that defied all logic and reason. Then, a sudden, inexplicable chill swept through the alley, despite the afternoon warmth. A profound cold where warmth should have lingered, a strange, stark contrast to reality. Yielding to the undeniable, persistent pull, she continued deeper, unhesitantly, into the unknown. She found herself navigating a series of increasingly unfamiliar, forgotten alleyways. They twisted and turned like hidden veins, drawing her further into the city's heart. The key in her hand grew noticeably warmer, a comforting, deepening heat against her palm. Its tarnished brass began to glow faintly, a soft inner luminescence in the dim light. Suddenly, a sleek black cat appeared with unusually bright, intelligent emerald eyes. It crossed her path with an air of ancient knowing, its movements fluid and precise. The feline paused, its piercing emerald gaze locking with hers, a silent challenge. An ancient knowing, a deep understanding, held within its luminous, unwavering stare. Then, with silent, graceful movement, it vanished around a shadowy corner, leaving no trace. Rowan, compelled by an unseen force, quickened her pace, following its elusive trail. Her intense curiosity now utterly overrode any lingering sense of caution or fear. Ahead on a venerable moss-covered brick wall, a faded mural drew her eye. Its colors muted by centuries, its figures seemed to whisper tales of old. As she drew near, the painted figures within it seemed to subtly rearrange themselves. Ancient faces seemed to subtly alter, their painted expressions momentarily alive, observing her. Rowan approached slowly, a profound sense of wonder and trepidation filling her. Beneath the faded artwork, a tiny, almost invisible symbol revealed itself to her. Delicately etched into the ancient stone, it waited, patiently hidden from plain sight. Its unique, knot-like design was unmistakably identical to her pendant and key. A powerful wave of recognition washed over her, a deep, resonant, undeniable truth. An irresistible impulse guided her hand, drawing her closer to its ancient power. With a profound sense of destiny, she gently extended her fingers and touched the symbol. A faint, rhythmic pulse immediately resonated through her hand, warm and alive. It grew stronger, a warm, living beat echoing in her veins, surging through her. Suddenly, the solid alley walls around her began to visibly ripple, profoundly distorting. The ancient brickwork became fluid, shimmering like a disturbed mirror, revealing depths. Through the profound distortion, Ethereal outlines of ancient twisting trees shimmered into view. Ghostly branches reached, illuminated by an unseen, inner light from a hidden realm. And countless tiny, glowing motes of light danced through the emerging wondrous vision. She gazed in utter awe, a breathtaking glimpse of another reality unveiled. But the potent spell was fleeting, the vision's beauty cruelly brief. Just as quickly as it began, it snapped back to mundane, dull reality. The alley stood ordinary once more, the magic a lingering, ethereal whisper. Only a faint residual shimmer on her fingers spoke of its undeniable truth. Then, from the far wall, a profound shadow subtly detached itself. It solidified into a cloaked figure, indistinct and utterly silent, observing. From the oppressive gloom, it silently observed her, an unseen, ancient watcher. Its silent presence was unnerving, a watchful, patient, and powerful sentinel. As quickly as it had appeared, it melted back into the profound darkness once more. Rowan gasped, a sudden cold premonition seizing her entire being, chilling her. She whirled around, her gaze frantically searching the empty space, her heart racing. But nothing remained. The alley appeared utterly, chillingly empty, devoid of proof. Only the familiar, comforting echoes of the distant city filled the quiet air now. Yet, a deep, primal certainty settled within her. She knew she hadn't been alone. An unseen presence had watched her, a silent, powerful, and mysterious observer. Rowan had irrevocably touched the unseen, blurring reality's steadfast lines forever. What happens when the thin veil between worlds finally thins completely and utterly dissolves? What wonders, or indeed dangers, lie within the world beyond the veil? Rowan stands ready, her courage ignited, fully prepared to face the unknown. And what awaits her when she bravely, resolutely steps through to the other side?